All right, and we are just going to jump right in here, and I'm going to share my screen with you. Let me see. There we go. Okay, can you see that? There we go. We're in. All right. Thank you guys again for joining us tonight on our Healthy Living event. On behalf of Stephanie, Evie, and myself, we just want to welcome you. We're so excited that you're here. Again, if you're watching on Facebook, please just comment below. Let us know where you're watching from. If you're watching the replay, type in you're watching the replay. Just let us know where you're coming from, and let us know where your favorite fruit or veggie is. And I'm just going to jump right in here, guys. We are unhealthy as a nation, unfortunately. I do have to start out with the bad news. So 1 in 4 people will die of heart disease, 1 in 2 women and 1 in 3 men will develop cancer. 1 in 3 will have diabetes by 2050, and 1 in 5 children are obese. Our children are more harmed by poor diet, than exposure to drugs, alcohol, tobacco, and combined. So the reason these things are happening, guys, it's environmental toxins are increasing, right? It's all of these things that we already know about, pollutions, water contaminants, pesticides, plastics, chemicals, skin and hair products, things like that. And while these things are increasing, our food quality is decreasing. So unfortunately, more than 50% of what Americans eat is processed, things like preservatives, emulsifiers, growth hormones, pesticides, trans fats, just to name a few. And for example, broccoli can lose 50 to 80% of key nutrients before you even purchase it. So what can we do to be healthier, right? We need to be exercising every day. We need to be sleeping the right amount of time, 7 to 8 hours. We need to manage our stress. And we need to be drinking water, guys. Water is so important. We need to be drinking half our body weight in ounces of water every day. Using safer products, and we need to be eating real food, not just packaged goods, right? Things that are grown in the ground. So that's why today we're going to be focusing on fruits and vegetables, because experts agree that most diseases are preventable with good nutrition. So I love this slide: oxidative stress and antioxidants, right? So the bad news is we all have it. We all have oxidative stress, and we're all aging, right? All aging and disease in some form, whatever form. But the good news is we have something that can fight that aging and disease, which is antioxidants. So just like the picture here with the apple, one side is turning brown. Have you ever seen, an apple turn brown? I love what Dr. Sears calls it. He says it's rusting, right? But the other side is covered in the lemon juice, right? So that's kind of the idea behind what we're talking about tonight. We can really protect ourselves by flooding our bodies with more fruits and vegetables and antioxidants to help fight that oxidative stress. And that's why the news isn't that fruits and vegetables are good for you. It's that they're so good for you that they could save your life. We actually, guys, I don't know if you knew this or not, but hold up your fist. This is a serving size of fruits and vegetables. We're supposed to be getting 7 to 13 of these every single day, and that's just for the average person. I'm going to share my story with you in a second, and I know the rest of the ladies on here are all athletes tonight too, but athletes need even more, guys. We're supposed to be getting 16 to 18 every day, and you're asking probably why so many, right? So produce is picked before nutrition is able to fully develop. You take a look at the green bananas here, right? Who's had one of those? It's transported thousands of miles away. 90% of Americans don't eat enough servings. And we are just not getting the variety that we really need. We're usually just eating a handful of the things that we like, right? And that's why most people know that they're not getting what they need, right? So they're looking to supplement their diet with a multivitamin, right? And so you look at the supplements label, right? It's about a handful of isolated, fractionated synthetic nutrients, right? And then you look at the other label for the apple, it's about 10,000 different phytonutrients. We're all working together in synergy, right? So our body knows exactly what to do with that. And like I said, 70% of Americans are trying to fill the gap with multivitamins, but unfortunately, the research does show that isolated vitamins may be doing more harm than good. So in my opinion, we really need to be getting back to the basics of eating more fruits and vegetables. So guys, I've been a part of this community now for about a year and a half now. And it is just such an amazing community to be a part of, guys. We have so many free resources. It's unreal. We have so many free cookbooks. We have personalized support, fun, healthy living events, just like this one. We have supportive online accountability groups, educational tools, kids programs, fitness programs, online, ebooks, webinars, everything. We have so much here. We really are a company that's all about, just helping people get more good and education about nutrition. So like I said, I wanted to tell my story, guys. You can see here in the picture, this is my husband, Steven. We just got married this past September, and we went on our honeymoon to Greece and Portugal. But like I said, I am a nutrition coach and an OCR athlete, but it wasn't always like that for me. In my 20s, I was already starting to struggle with my health. I was diagnosed with PCOS and I was overweight. I had severe and painful acne, as you can see in the picture here. This was my 10-year challenge. I had terrible mood swings and I was just really looking for a way to get healthier. I learned about a plant-based diet and how you could really improve your health with nutrition. So I decided to do that and it really worked for me. I started to lose weight. I had so much more energy. My moods were better. I was actually able to reverse my PCOS, my polycystic ovarian syndrome. I was a true believer in plants, you guys. I really was. So a little over a year ago, my dear friend Evie, who you'll get to hear from tonight, I was visiting her for a weekend in Florida. And, she shared with me a really simple way to flood our bodies with the nutrition from over 30 different fruits and vegetables every single day. And it just made so much sense to us. We got started right away. And within our first week, I noticed I had more energy. I had less inflammation. I even noticed, with my recovery and my workouts, I was recovering faster. My hair and nails were growing much more stronger and faster. I actually just cut off 13 inches. But when winter came, we noticed even more benefits. Last year, I had like 4 colds back to back to back. My husband gets his yearly sinus infections, but we noticed our immune system this year has been so incredibly just different. It's just been so much better. And we're just so thankful for that. And like I said, I am just so thankful, that I know that I'm protecting my body and my immune system and my DNA. But I know it's like that nutritional safety belt. I like to say, I don't like to get in a car without putting my seatbelt on, right? So I don't really like to start my day without taking my Juice Plus. So that's why I say, we're just so thankful to have this nutrition every single day, more than ever, and to have this easy button for our busy families, So thank you for letting me share my story. And I'm really excited to have one of my very dear friends, Stephanie, the star of the show tonight, tell her story. So Stephanie, would you tell your story for us?
Hey everyone, my name is Stephanie and I'm really excited to share my story with you guys tonight. I am a homeschooling mom of 2. I have 2 boys. Aiden is 10 and Liam is 6. And my husband is an active duty Navy chief. About a year ago, I was searching for answers after what felt like an onslaught of medical issues and injuries were just really plaguing our household. I was tired of being tired, unmotivated, and just stressed out, trying my best to maintain an even keel with my diet, my exercise, and really just my sanity. My husband, who'd suffered a traumatic brain injury just 2 years earlier, was struggling with a number of possible diagnoses and a plethora of medications, but we had no real answers or any improvement. It seemed like we were adding new medications every single month, first for my husband, then for me, and finally for our 10-year-old son, Aiden. We're not a family of medication takers. At most, we'll take a multivitamin or an allergy med. It just didn't feel right to have all of these meds on top of our refrigerator and just going into our bodies. I knew that something needed to change and things just weren't right. While all of this was going on with our family, my friend Jessie had been patiently, very, very patiently educating me on whole foods and recommending these plant powders to us. It took me a really long time and a lot of research before we finally said yes. And I'm so, so, so grateful that she stood by me and just kept answering my questions. At random, I would just hammer away. We said yes in January of this year, and adding the capsules and chewables was the first simple change that we made for our family. As the year progressed and watching the news just became scarier, things became more stressful, things just got worse, and we decided to take it a step further. We got super consistent with our capsules, and my husband started doubling his, even though he really didn't know it. Thank goodness we did, though, because we found out that this crazy variety of medications that he was prescribed by his doctors were literally killing him. His body was unable to process them, and they weren't being filtered out of his body at all. Instead, they were slowly poisoning him and damaging his liver. Here I was, trying to flood his body with all the good stuff, whole foods, fruits, veggies. Meanwhile, his doctors are medicating him with things that were now slowly killing him. He was later diagnosed with hepatic encephalopathy, and it was now affecting his brain. It was time to just step up our game as a family, so we decided to embrace the Shred 10 challenge that Jessie had invited us to and added the complete and the berry blends. The Shred was a lifestyle change for all of us. It forced us to focus on building good habits, and those good habits have now become a way of life for all four of us. So far, I've completed 3 shreds, with 1 coming up, and I just feel amazing. I've leaned out, I'm craving healthier foods, our grocery lists have transformed, and now we focus on the whole foods. My kids prefer their salads now and other variety of fruits and vegetables, and they've become health ambassadors to not only their friends, but our family. I've recovered so much more quickly from my second reconstructive knee surgery with less inflammation and swelling, and I've had so much energy without coffee that I don't even need the alarm clock in the morning anymore. My kids aren't taking their seasonal allergy meds anymore. And my 10-year-old, who was just recently diagnosed with asthma, hasn't been reliant on his inhaler, and he's not taking any allergy meds or his daily asthma medications like he used to. My husband, wow. Well, he's just a brand new man, you guys. He was finally taken off all of those poisonous prescribed medications, and he has made a full recovery. We're still awaiting further labs and liver function test results, but his doctors have cleared him to go back to work, and they don't see any reason why he should be on any medication anymore. None. He's not on anything. He's just taking his Juice Plus every morning like clockwork. He's gone from a shell of a person to living a life at full throttle again. He's exercising, he's eating right, he's taking his Juice Plus, he's drinking his water, and he's embracing this adventure of our one simple change lifestyle. He's even got a new favorite fruit, which is the dragon fruit. When coworkers and friends ask him how he did it, he just tells them, it all started when my wife got us on Juice Plus. So now we're living our best life in this very moment, and we can't wait to see what's next.
Oh my God, I'm getting teary-eyed over here, Stephanie. Oh, we've had a rough day of crying, but girl, I love your story. Thank you so much for sharing. I love you, girl. Guys, you're probably wondering what Juice Plus is. It adds the nutrition from over 30 fruits and vegetables and berries to your diet. Whole foods are harvested and at the peak of ripeness, so the nutrition is intact. Produce is pulverized, it's not juiced, and it's dried into powders at low temperatures to preserve the nutrition. The plant powders are put into capsules or chewables, and then this is our full spectrum omega blend here on the right, which uses omega-rich algae berries and seeds instead of the fish, which is super exciting. Guys, I love this slide. This is what Juice Plus is. This is what you're getting. This is the 30 whole foods, fruits, and vegetables that you're getting in your body every single day. I don't know about you, but there's stuff on here I didn't even recognize. I'd never heard of elderberry or, black currant before I had Juice Plus. So I'm really excited that I'm getting that in every single day. And this is just a little more about our plant-based omegas. They're omega fatty acids, and they support a broad array of health benefits, especially for the heart, brain, joints, skin, and eyes. They're 100% plant-based, pure and sustainable, full spectrum omegas. They're cold pressed and they're vegan. So guys, I like to say Juice Plus is like your micro, right? Your micronutrients. I like to call that your oil to your engine, right? And our Juice Plus complete shakes are like the gas to your engine, right? Your fat, your protein, and your carbs. Everyone's always so worried about your protein, your fat, and your carbs, your macros, right? But everyone forgets about the micros. So these are really awesome too. They're my favorite. They're a great, workout snack. They're vegan. They're made with non-GMO ingredients. They're gluten and dairy free, 13 grams of protein, 8 grams of fiber. They're low glycemic, so they're not going to spike your blood sugar. And I won't list them all, but you see all of these amazing, 20 more additional plants that you're getting in your body on top of Juice Plus. And it's all whole foods, so nothing isolated. I love that. And it's really important to know that the safety of soy depends on the source. The whole soybean that's minimally processed is what's found in Juice Plus Complete, which provides the best and most balanced defense against disease. I love this slide too. This is really what we're doing, guys. We're bridging that gap to what we really should be eating and what most of us are eating. I love pizza too, but I love that on the days that I'm not getting everything that I need, I'm bridging that gap. My nutritional seatbelt. So Juice Plus is unique. It's a food. It's not a multivitamin. This was huge for me. I'm a nutrition coach and I've been approached by almost everything out there. But this has a food label. It's made with non-GMO ingredients. It's vegan, it's kosher, and it's dairy and gluten-free. It's got an NSF certification. It's third-party tested for purity, which means what's on that label is what you're getting. So there's no banned substances, no metals, contaminants of any kind known to man. And also the research was huge for me, guys. It's the most researched nutritional product in the world. This is an outdated slide, but we have now over 40 different clinical peer-reviewed research studies, gold standard too, guys. And so Juice Plus is not, like we like to say this, Juice Plus is not treating or curing any specific diseases. We are not a drug. That's what I love. We're not, like Stephanie said, we're not a drug. We're just helpful plant-based nutrition that's highly concentrated and packs a powerful punch that's supported from over 20 years of research. That's it. We're not a magic pill, but we know the more fruits and vegetables you can get in your body, the better it's going to function, and everybody's experience is going to be different. But like I said, this research has attracted leading hospitals and universities around the world. This research is gold standard. It's double-blind, randomized, placebo-controlled. It's tested on the product itself in humans. And you probably recognize some of these universities here. King's College, Vanderbilt, Georgetown, University of Florida. But this research has really attracted thousands and thousands of doctors around the world, guys, because of what the research has showed. It contributes to cardiovascular wellness, a healthy inflammatory response, quality of life, healthy cholesterol, LDL, and triglyceride metabolism. It supports a healthy lung function, skin and gums, helps maintain your healthy DNA and protects that. Like we said before, it reduces our oxidative stress. And we know because of the research that it's getting absorbed into the body, right? And I love what Dr. Richard Du Bois says here. There's nothing else available any place in the world with or without a prescription that's been clinically proven to do what Juice Plus has been proven to do. And the research shows, guys, this is the most exciting part about what we do. We get to give Juice Plus to kids for free. And because of this study right here, parents were reporting that their kids were missing fewer days of school. They were taking fewer medications, like Stephanie said. They were eating more fruits and vegetables. They noticed their cravings got better. They were visiting the doctor less. Guys, this is huge. And guys, like I said, we really are a community just of helping you get more good in your body one way or the other, right? So whether you want to flood your body with Juice Plus or you want to grow your own veggies, we have it all. This truly is the future of growing. You can grow it indoors, outdoors. I have two right now. Usually they're behind me. They're outside because we just moved into our new home. But they use 98% less water, 90% less space. They yield 30% more and grow 3 times faster than traditional gardens. And we have research on all of this too. And it's showing, it's safer and more nutritious than a traditional garden too. So that's super exciting. So guys, like I said, we are a community of helping you get healthier, and we have this amazing Shred 10 program that Stephanie was just talking about. Evie is going to talk about it a little more too in her story. But guys, if you're really looking for a way to jumpstart your health, this is it. And we start on Monday. So I'm so excited about it. We have all of these free resources that we provide for you. It's 10 easy guidelines, it's group coaching, free online resources, cookbooks, grocery lists, meal plans. We have it all. So, what we teach you, really, the shred is about um, reducing those toxins and adding in more good habits, right? That aren't, and reducing the bad ones that aren't serving us anymore. So I love that. I love this slide. So it's dieting over exercise, right? It's important to know our body's fat is actually our body's defense mechanism. It's actually holding on to those toxins, and it's preventing them to, from going into all of our vital organs. It's saving us, right? So it's really important here. We really teach, think healthy, right? And the skinny will come, right? We teach people we want to be healthy from the inside out, and the skinny will come. So I love that Juice Plus is affordable, you guys. I don't know about you, but I can't go into any grocery store in the world and buy 30 different fruits and vegetables for less than $2.50 a day. So it's super affordable. Anybody can do this. Plus, your kids are free. And we have a great program going on right now where you can get a free bag of complete shakes with your Healthy Start order with your kids. So super exciting. We can totally do Juice Plus for cheaper than what we pay for our Starbucks mocha every day, So it's just a question of what your health is valued to you, right? So we really just invite you, whether you're thinking of becoming a customer, or you're really just excited about this and you're like, wow, I really need to share this with some of my friends and family. I know so many people that need to hear this. Or really, maybe you're just looking for some extra income right now. I know everybody's looking for what we have, the three things: immune health, they're looking for a way to grow food from home, and everybody's looking for supplemental income right now with everything that's going on. So really just we want to invite you and to join us. And guys, I'm so excited for you guys to hear from Evie, my dear, dear friend that introduced me to this amazing community. Evie, please share your story with us, please.
Thank you, Jessie. And oh my gosh, guys, we are inspiring healthy living around this world. And I am so thankful that I got to listen to Stephanie's story. That was the first time that I got to hear it from her. And I just was tearing over here absolutely from it. Just amazing what, just adding some nutrition to your body can do for you. So this here is my family. I got married in January to my best friend, run coach, Chris, and I am so thankful for, the relationship that we have, and his two boys and my daughter, Malia. We are a super, super busy family. We love climbing, OCR racing, and going to the beach, and just being super active. And like I said, my husband is a run coach, and he is approached by so many different different companies trying to sell him supplements and try to get him to try the next best thing. And, as a family, Juice Plus is what works for us. And that just goes to show you, we can get stuff for free, but we pay for our Juice Plus because we know that it's super important. And I have been flooding my body for 11 years. I was looking for something to improve my nutrition, to support my health and my fitness 11 years ago. And everyone around me was taking some type of supplement, multivitamin, and there was so many options that I didn't know what was best for me. So I asked my doctor, and he recommended Juice Plus. Because of its whole food nutrition based, and also because of the body of research that supported it. And that made sense to me, and I trusted him. So I got started with it. Dr. Scott also suggested it as a prenatal, and I took it as a prenatal with my daughter. And over the years, as my fitness goals increased and my daughter has gotten older, we have continued to flood our body with this nutrition. Did you know? I know that Jessie said, but I'm going to reiterate that an athlete actually needs more plant nutrition than an average person. That's 16 to 18 servings every single day. We don't get that. And so I was so grateful to have this easy button to bridge the gap of our nutrition that my doctor recommended. Yes, my doctor recommended it to me, guys. When I discovered the Shred 10 program a few years ago, I wanted to see what adding these good habits could do for me. I definitely noticed when I followed the guidelines, I leaned out, I had more energy, and my body performed better. I had less fatigue, my recovery time was quicker. And now we lead a shred lifestyle, and it's become part of how we take care of ourselves every single day. The education that comes with being a part of this community is awesome. My daughter inspires me with everything that she learns just by listening to different events, just like the one that you guys are listening to now. She knows so much about nutrition and wants to make healthy choices. She hardly ever gets sick and actually orders salads when we go out to eat. She has more well visits than sick visits, and she is just an awesome all-around kid. As a single mom working full-time for many of years, I have been so grateful to have this simple nutrition that was constant and easy. When my friend Carmen asked me to join her team, I was very leery because I didn't want to sell anything. But once she explained what the mission is really about, and that is loving and caring on people and offering a solution to help people that I care about, I definitely changed my mind, and this was something that I wanted to do. So I joined this mission 7 years ago, and I'm so thankful that I did. And I would be doing you a disservice if I didn't get to share our mission and what this awesome community is all about. So this here is Jay Martin. He is the founder and the president of the Juice Plus company. He's been around for 50 years and he's still at the helm of the ship. Since 1970, our mission has been to inspire healthy living around the world and build a stable and lasting company that helps as many people as possible realize and live their dreams. I'm living mine right now, guys. Our core beliefs. The Juice Plus company has evolved into highly profitable and stable business. Our core beliefs continue to set the tone for our success. The longevity, our company's been around for 50 years, guys, and it's going to be around for a lot longer than that. We are so authentic here. This community just loves you and wants to care on you and take care of you and inspire you just to live your best life, like Stephanie said. The quality, obviously, we have over 40 peer-reviewed research. It's the #1 research nutritional product in the world, so the quality is there. I can't say enough about the community. They pour into us every single day. Simplicity, the wheel is already created. You don't have to create anything. It's all there, the resources, everything. And we're super approachable. We're fun. We're so nice. Don't you want to be a part of this community? Our purpose is unique as well. Or our product is unique, sorry. Like Jessie said, it has a food label. It's not a supplement. It's NSF certified. It's the most researched nutritional product in the world. And my favorite, doctor recommended, because that's how I found out about this. It's the largest selling nutritional product in the world. And our kids get it for free. Our mission is unique as well. We were founded in 1970 in over 20 countries. We're in the wellness industry in over $15 billion in sales since inception. Our business model is unique as well. For $52 an annual sign-up fee, that's $1 a week, you get to have your business. Work from anywhere. My favorite place is on Thursdays. My whole team knows on Thursdays I'm at the beach. So if it takes me a minute to get back to you, that's because I'm in the water playing with Malia. We have a small focused product line. Everything that you've seen is what we have. This is a great supplemental income. We have a saying on our team, you're a blessing whether you do a little or a lot. There's no inventory, so you don't have to have any product on hand. You get a website, there's no overhead, and there's levels of commission are permanent. And we have upper leadership levels as well, which are business investment bonuses and benefits packages, which I'll talk about next. So we have medical insurance, dental insurance, vision insurance, life insurance, long-term disability, chiropractic care, family tuition, reimbursement, and monthly expense allowances, and holiday bonuses that is not listed on there. So I don't know if you guys work for a company that has all of this, but I sure do. And I am so thankful to have this opportunity to be able to have these benefits for my family. And all the qualities of a top business opportunity. We are a brand name product, tried and proven system, build a network of people who love Juice Plus, home-based business, which I love. I have the flexibility to stay home with Malia, especially during these times where we can't decide if we're going back to school or not going back to school. Consumer to consumer, website, social channeling, texting, benefits packages for the upper leadership, business support, and oh my gosh, I cannot say enough about the mentoring. We have so many leaders that just love on us, want us to do well, and they are pouring into us every single day, just wanting us to live our best life. And I absolutely love this slide because not only is the Juice Plus company giving you a gift of Juice Plus, but we give back to our communities. We're the #1 title sponsor in the St. Jude's Memphis Marathon Weekend, the largest one-day fundraiser event at St. Jude's. And guys, we give a tower garden to every Boys and Girls Club across North America. So those boys and girls, they can grow their own fruits and vegetables from the tower and eat from it as well. Isn't that awesome? The Juice Plus, not only do we do that, but we also, donate 100 million complete meals, which are shakes, through the Volunteers of America and the Children's Hunger Fund. Isn't that just amazing? So we ask you to share and change lives. Share as you live it. I found a simple way to flood my body with 30 whole foods every single day. Share on social media, build a following, and share your experience and recommendation. Share education, send a video, invite to an event just like the one we're doing here tonight with you, or share a free resource. Guys, we are not the message, we are the messenger. And all the resources are, if you could just see all the resources that we have, it is just unbelievable what we can give you guys. The amount of Juice Plus earnings is a direct reflection on the number of people you are helping. We are not making any claims on income. I always say you affect your own destiny. So it's not for everybody, but anyone can do it. The harder and smarter you work, the more you will earn. So why do our partners love this opportunity? Well, there's a community of like-minded people who support me. Who wouldn't want that? I get paid to share my story and be myself and connect with people in a real way. I'm partnering with a 50-year-old company which is both stable and innovative. It's so stable. It's been around for 50 years. I get to be a stay-at-home parent. Oh my gosh, I love this one, and contribute to my household income. This is so me because I have a 10-year-old that I want to be a part of her life every single day. And if I was working a full-time job, I wouldn't be able to do that. I found an exciting new career, and all the tools for success are available to me. Oh yes, they are. So we invite you to join us in inspiring healthy living around the world. What would you like this business to do for you? Would you like to make a difference? I would. Cover a car payment? Yes, please. Enjoy time and financial options? Of course. And do you want to give back? Absolutely. So guys, on behalf of Jessie, Stephanie, and myself, thank you so much for taking the time to be with us tonight. And get back to the person that invited you. And we'd like to, invite you to these events coming up. We have a Come Join Us. So if you want to hear more about this opportunity that we have for you, we can invite you to that. Wellness Wednesday, and we have a Tower Garden event if you want to learn more about Tower Gardens and what you can grow. Success is a journey, and vine ripened babies. Oh my gosh, if you know someone who is pregnant, you're pregnant yourself, you should definitely tune into that one. So again, thank you so much for tuning in tonight, and have a great rest of your night. Thanks so much.
Thanks, guys.